Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Today's mood of today's video, I don't know if it's going to be positive or negative. I'm kind of just going to talk and see where it goes. But I kind of wanted to talk about kind of vent a little bit because feeling a lot of anxiety right now, and I just wanted to feel like I was talking to someone essentially. But I feel like it would also be healthy to show this, that it's normal to feel this way. But yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about maybe two topics of money and loneliness. For me, what I think about the tool of money, I think of it as a tool because if you, money, that saying that money can buy happiness, or whatever saying that you believe in, I really don't believe that money can create happiness. It only enhances it, but it is definitely not the creator, and it doesn't provide you with happiness. It's all about your perspective, and obviously you gain more accessibility to things with money, but it does not create an environment where it's inherent. I think I've mentioned a couple times in my videos that so far I've gone through a really rough breakup. As I went through the breakup, I realized that when I was in the relationship and all I was thinking about is saving and trying to plan for things like prom and all these things, I never really got to spend money on myself. And I didn't really see the worth in spending money on myself because I would be happy with what I already had, a relationship, my family, and meeting my relatives like cousins and stuff like that. So I would never really buy anything or do anything with my money. But now that I'm alone and recently it's actually increased. I thought it would save more money, but recently my habits have increased with spending money because I tried to emulate inherently, without my really control, create happiness in a way. Because after the breakup and stuff, I went through I'm still going through it right now, really bad depression. And I would order Uber Eats, I would DoorDash so much food, and I would, my room was filthy. It was disgusting, actually. It was you would look and it would be on my chair and on my desk and on the floor even. It was disgusting. I could barely take a shower. I think I went through 2 weeks or maybe close to a month without showering because I didn't care. I just and I didn't want to bother anyone with making me food or anything. So I would just keep ordering food, and I would never be able to have the strength to lift up a pan and cook for myself. And I don't know, I couldn't go outside. Yeah, it was rough. And now I kind of wanted to enjoy a little bit of pushing myself and feeling I have freedom. But I don't know why, it just feels different in a way. Because right now I'm in Montreal, right? And on one side, it's really beautiful because I'm getting to explore what I haven't explored. But I'm really feeling lonely, I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm alone, right? And I invited people too, and I know they're busy and stuff, so it's no worries and everything, of course. I'm not gonna force anyone to come with me. But I just feel so, I don't know, I just, for me, it's just inherent that I guess maybe that's part of it, and that's why breaking off from a relationship was really hard for me, was because I was I just really like sharing things. And a lot in my life I haven't been able to share because I didn't have anyone. I lost my mom when I was like 12 years old. So, and I just had like my siblings, and even then it was hard. Um, and yeah, the classics like family not getting along and all that. But I just noticed that like it has to come from me, it has to come from me wanting to do this, me wanting to explore Montreal, me wanting to discover myself essentially and try to find my purpose essentially. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying myself a lot right now, but in a way, I just like really want to share the experience, and I don't really get to do that, unfortunately. Um, and yeah, it annoys me in a way a little bit. I just like want to share, like I want to be able to like go to a restaurant and be with someone else, them eating with me, them. That's why I'm like so like the relationships were so like good for me, because like I got to buy gifts for their family members, and I got to, I love sharing. I just love that idea. Or I got to hang out with the same person and keep, going to a restaurant or going to, I don't know, it's just. And I mean, maybe this is a way of coping for me, is like recording this and kind of sharing my experience. And also that's why I went to streaming, because I guess I wanted to like just share the experience, whatever I'm doing in life, share the experience with others, because I don't know, isn't that like the point of life for me at least? I don't know, to like share as much as possible, kind of like lay your footprints across the world kind of, and like show, what you're doing, and because one day I'm going to be gone, and I would really love the idea of having a lasting impact, or someone thinking about me after I die. I think I've never thought about my like worst fear, but I think that's one of them, is like if I die and someone like people forget me, is like one of my biggest fears, is that in like 5 years of time people are gonna forget me or something. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that feeling. Like, I guess I'm trying to like find new friends and like share experiences, but it's just never enough for me. I don't know why. It's just never like, I don't feel satisfied like that I can I only really felt satisfied when I was in a relationship, to be honest. But yeah, I guess maybe it's just part of it is like missing a lot in childhood, and kind of I'm trying to recover from that. And essentially what I'm doing is like sharing, because I want to emulate like a person that I would have wanted when I was a child. But thank you for being here. And I don't like that I'm sharing it with you kind of negative news. Honestly, I don't know. It's just honesty, I guess. But yeah, usually I'm a very like positive person, but I kind of want to just talk about it because, yeah, I don't really feel comfortable with talking about this with anyone really. Like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm wasting people's time or whatever. And therapy is pretty expensive, so. But yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. Much love as always. I hope you found this video like useful, and knowing that you're not alone. But yeah, know that you are loved. I'm very proud of you. And thank you for being with me during my journey in talking about things like this because, man, if I could never share things, like, I would just not see the point, really, to be honest. I just love the idea of sharing, and yeah, I don't know, it just puts a smile on my face whenever I get to, like, share an experience or anything that's, like, someone hasn't done before or anything like that. It's just so, like, yeah, it's so nice. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching. Much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.